A new earth. I put my pen to paper and waited for the words to come. Well, I guess I'll start with what I've already seen and then add what I dream of. Yes, I decided. I live in a very green place where the trees are loved and respected for their community and ecosystem. The people view the forest as a spiritual place and treat it as such. Many have chosen to live within it, and doing so requires having respect for wildlife. The bears, lions, and other woodland life are honored. People know their nature and give them the space to live. Resources needed for production are shared. Buildings are made in harmony with the wild places. There are tree houses that allow for animals to move around the forest floor undisturbed. In the more communal areas, small housing units surround parks of gorgeous green grass where children and adults play. Trees in these areas bear fruit, and edible gardens are the landscape. All members share civic decisions throughout the community. Each person learns how to care for the Eden they live in through experiential learning. Each year, the community members switch jobs to learn a different aspect of caretaking and leadership. Though that sounds a bit flat, it's more like merging with the planet to discover its gifts and how to use them in the world. Certain people group together to further the discovery of these gifts and serve. It's all in the spirit of harmony and self-growth. I paused for more tea and wondered what I wished for. All communities will keep small so they can self-govern and can co-create in harmony with Mother Earth and the cosmos. There's no need to work for an exchange. People create from a place of joy, so all is provided for. Housing, clothing, food, pots and pans, dishes, whatever is needed to live. Even the sewage is attended by people who care deeply about caring for and implementing new methods. Free energy is a reality that removes the need for antiquated fuels and batteries. The sun and earth provide any other needed heat. Just having a collector, geothermal, or an envelope home, or an underground or underwater home solves problems on our current earth. What else? I wish to see a change in transportation. The light body has only to think of where it wants to be in order to go there. Galactic travel is similarly solved. I know that there are other light workers that have this skill, though I believe it is not common practice yet. Staring at the words of my ideal society that scribbled out of my hand, I wondered about it realistically. We can do it, I thought. This is attainable. People don't have to suffer a life as slaves, I swore. It's just a point of view. We're all so busy living in deficit. No, we believe we live in scarcity. Yes, that's it. Scarcity, fed daily by newspapers, TV and radio, and dreams. Enough of that. Not here on my paper. I took another dive into the pool and cooled down. The change of elements from air to water always seemed to change my mood. I'm going to miss this pool. I dried off and got ready for another adventure. The lobby was empty like so many times before, but this time was different. Hello. I was startled. Gwen! The bright lady gave me a hug. My intuition told me you were ready ready for the next level, so I dropped by. Oh, am I? What's that? Gwen's halo displayed a spectacular possibility of dazzling light and sparkles of gold. You're like an angel, you know, I complimented. She laughed to herself, but was not dissuaded. You were ready to start giving classes. Really? Me? Teach? She giggled some more to herself. Evidently I was humorous. I think you're ready to teach your song. It's written, right? Yes, I just finished putting it on paper. Of course. That's the act that called me back. Let's walk. She turned and walked out of the inn before telling me about my next level. You are the singer, but it's important to spread your song of harmony, love, unification, and equality. Gosh, no small task there, I grumbled. Gwen continued. Fair City has a beautiful natural pool, very similar to the one in the garden at the inn. Have you been there? No, not yet. I've only seen the city center. Oh, that place is lovely too. But this place will be more attuned to your energies of water. We rounded a corner 2 blocks up from the inn. Just ahead was a large pool. I'm surprised I missed seeing this earlier. You were probably distracted by other things. I guess so. The pool was enormous, about the size of a small block. The water sparkled and twinkled back as if to show its happiness. The azure color was so inviting that I could feel it pulling me. What is that pull I'm feeling? And that's how you know you found your base element on Earth. It tugs at you, and you don't want to leave. Like being homesick. That's wild. Wow. She looked at me and smiled. What's your element? I asked. Water, she said, grinning. Oh, of course. We threw off our robes and jumped into the deep blue. Eventually, we got out to sit on the edge, dangling our feet. I was mesmerized by the color and kept kicking my feet through it. The water seemed clear, but looking into it was like looking into the night sky. Gwen touched my shoulder. I see you teaching in and around the water. You are talking about your vision of life and the oneness of water. Don't water people already do that? I asked. My intuition tells me that you do it differently, as part of how you unite with the planet. I think other people would benefit from hearing about your own experiences. Like any starseed, you've probably had psychic experiences your whole life. Most people are just awakening to it. They dive in and learn very fast, but sometimes experience is the master. What's a starseed? An old soul. Oh, yes. I've been hearing the old soul term since childhood, but I never knew why. I don't doubt it. Soon we'll leave Fair City and complete the journey we began when we met. Then you can choose your next step. She kicked her feet through the clear blue water, punctuating her last word. Come on, we can walk and talk back to the inn. I think you'll like it there. The people that live in the New Earth village are just like us. So no aliens. Off-worlders is probably more copacetic. None that I've met so far. The villagers share information about their talents and new discoveries and spend a lot of time in meditation communing with the light. Sounds like a university for energy studies or powers of the mind. The New Earth Institute. Yes, it's sort of, except it's free to anyone who wishes to learn. Since you're new, people will want to ask lots of questions. It's best to stand in love on the way there so you'll be ready for the crossing. Frank is ready to travel with us, along with a few others. Gwen and I strolled our way back to the inn. The lobby was empty as usual. Get your things. I won't be long. Frank and the others will be here soon. Okay, see you in a bit. I really loved being in Fair City, but I also love travel and adventures. The New Earth Village. Me. Just thinking about it made my light brighter. I felt like I was going home. The three of us crossed through the gates unceremoniously and took up the path that led to the right. The lights of Fair City dimmed soon after descending a grassy knoll. We walked side by side and stride for stride and began singing. I'm the light am I. I'm shining bright just like the sky. See me clear, near and far. I am the light, it's who you are. Everyone chuckled. Frank, I need some help. Give me a line. Okay. I am the light I am. I shine purple just like the sky. Have you seen up in the air a rainbow shine? So does my hair. Okay, hit it, Golden Talon. Wait, just call me Gwen. Sorry, your turn. We giggled some more. I am the light I am. I'm shining bright just like the sky. The sun is the light that I am under. It colors my hair golden. Yep, 'cause I'm the light, and the light am I. We clapped and hooped and laughed through our journey. Gwen said that laughing kept us bright enough to pass into the new earth. She said it was like a shield that protected us from fear. So when I heard footsteps to the side of us, I wasn't alarmed. Oh, those will be more from another place like Fair City. How many Fair Cities are there? I asked. I don't know, but if they're joining us, then we're getting very close. Hi! I could see someone waving frantically. Hi there! Wait for us! Woohoo! We laughed some more and waved back. Over here! Come on! 3 more brights arrived, panting. Oh, we started running when we saw your glow moving through the forest. We're glad you made it. Let's keep walking. Sure. Hi, I'm Tara. I'm Forrest. I'm Elsie. I introduced Frank and Gwen. I think we only have about another hour or so of walking. We waited for a moment for our new party members to get closer, and then we all started walking in sync. Frank looked over at everyone. This is cool. I grabbed Elsie's arm. We were singing a song. Oh, great. How does it go? I am the light I am. I'm shining bright up in the sky. You can see me for who I am. I really bright woman. I laughed harder that time, and so did everyone else. So silly, but necessary. Okay, this time, let's try to sing together. Oh, I see something. Jennifer and George and Gwen were all pointing toward what I thought was a sunrise. We stopped for a moment to look, and then everyone picked up the pace in earnest. another grassy knoll. There it was, the gates to the new earth. That's it. Gwen led the way through the gates.